Good morning, guys. Ron here with Precision Sail Loft doing a new sail walk around for Capo 26. This is a mainsail, and this customer has chosen to use the Challenge WarpDrive Dacron, and this is a Tri Radial Dacron. So this is one of the few on the market that can be designed in a Tri Radial pattern. We've also have two full battens, and those are towards the head. We'll take a look at those and the configuration there. Two partials as we get to the foot. We've also added the offshore reinforcement package, the radial corners, and sail numbers on this one. So I think this is one beautiful sail. I do like the color combination and the warp drive. So let's take a look. This is one of my favorites. For those of you who are cruising and maybe doing the odd race, or just you know, want to get out there and do what you do a little bit better, I would highly recommend this. For the price point, it's fantastic, and the sail shape is much better than a radial, or sorry, a crosscut Dacron sail. So if it works within the budget, guys, this is where you want to be. So let's start down here in the tack. We'll take a look at the leather corner here. Very nice, robust. This is part of the offshore package that we made this leather so large. And we've got the Cunningham and the radial corners coming out of that. And I would highly recommend, if you're going to go with a radial sail, you go with the radial corners. It gets that forces coming out of the corner and across the sail as it's designed to do. So we've got the radial corners on top of the block corners. And then we'll come in here and we'll just kind of stop here at the foot, and I'll pan up so that you can get a good idea of what this radial design looks like. For those of you who are, currently have crosscut sails, this is the radial design. It's got the small radial panels coming out of each corner in a starburst pattern. And what that does is it allows the designer to make a better sail shape. And better sail shape means better performance. So if you're a racer, that might mean speed. If you're a cruiser, it might mean less heel. Is that your boat's going to remain upright a little bit better. So here we are in the clew. We'll just take a quick look. Leather wrap clew corner. We've included a Velcro strap so that this customer can use that when the wind picks up, and he wants to really gives a little bit of extra support there to that clew slug or his car. So let's just walk on up here. Here's the first reef point. We've done something very nice here. I like the way that this is done. This reef point is exactly like the clew. And what we've done is, instead of putting grommets, we've put these webbing loops. And so what this does is there's no hole here in the sail. And because he's has the offshore package, this is an excellent way to make sure that we don't get any damage from those holes in the sail. It's just another point where you could get some problems. So right past the leech, or the first reef point at the leech here, notice that we've got this belt that continues on past that. That is a leech belt. It is part of the offshore package. What it does is brings those forces up the leech and spreads them out across the sail. Draft stripe, double draft stripe in a beautiful blue. Really like that. And we'll just keep on walking up here. Partial batten, reinforced where it ends, that batten pocket, and it's got the tie-in batten, so you can put some nice tension on that and build some sail shape. So as we're coming up here to the head of the sail, notice that these panels have become more and more vertical as we're coming up to the sail, up to the head, where they're almost vertical up the top. And again, sail shape. This is all about sail shape. Draft stripes, and here we are at the full batten, and we'll spend a little time over at that receptacle there on our way down. But tie-in batten, really easy to put some tension on that batten. Here we are at the head, and we'll look straight down here and take a look at those radial panels as it goes down. I'm just going to pick this up and give it a quick shake so that you guys get a feel for this material. It is a Dacron, so it's nice and crisp. Take a look at that. Really a great sail. It's got that snap to it that you're really looking for. That's all about maintaining sail shape long into the future. So let's just take a quick little look here at this batten receptacle. So this is a full batten, and it's going to slide into this receptacle. And notice the reinforcements that we've done here. Now this gentleman has the luff that goes up is bolt rope, and it slides up his mast. And so we've had to reinforce at these receptacles to make sure that there isn't any damage done when you put some tension on that thing. So there you go. That's how that works. Really, really well done. We'll just continue down here, and we'll just pick out a couple of nice things here. We've got this belt that we had, the leech belt. This is a luff belt that comes up past the first reef point. And that brings us right back to the tack here. There you go, guys. That's a really good example of WarpDrive for a kind of a medium-sized boat, 25-footer. Really going to help this gentleman with performance, whether that means speed, control, pointing, or just a more comfortable ride. This is a beautiful, beautiful sail.